Hello there and welcome to this short little video of mine. Once again I'll be doing the framing frame, this time after update 13, which apparently made stealth to some people a lot more difficult. Basically ghosts now are doing what they're supposed to do, stealth stuff, and not everything, and basically now you can't actually pull it off with every single class. The major differences is now that it's your weapons that basically decide how much detectable you are, as well as your armor. So a suit basically brings down detection level, as well as my current setup. I'm using a silenced eagle, and as my primary weapon I have the Moscone shotgun, which basically brings me down to about 9, I think, 7 or 9, it's one of them. And also, even though if you can't bring down your stealth level, you can do what I just did, lure guards into the bathroom. That works out fine. But here's just a little example of how well stealth still works pretty damn well, because as you see, I'm basically standing a meter just next to this guy. He doesn't notice me even though I'm behind him, or I'm simply standing behind a little statue and he can't actually see me. So yeah, stealth basically starting to get a little bit more fun now. You can actually become to some extent invisible, but of course if I had the armor on or used basically anything, I could be very easily screwed up here. Had I had any armor there, I would have been spotted, but thanks to the fact that I don't have any armor and not any invisible weapons on me, I remained unseen. Unfortunately, it is a little bit easier to be spotted now under some circumstances, but I'd say all in all the new system is an improvement over the old one. Stealth finally began to matter a little bit, and here I screwed up big time. I thought the guards were somewhere else. I heard a sound on walkie-talkie, I think, or might simply be in my imagination, but even so, I screwed up and was lucky that I didn't or wasn't made to pay for it, because as you can see here, the other guard was actually pretty close by, probably in the sea hole, I'd guess. But even so, I dominated him, and this basically means all the guards are done. It's just the front guard. But I decided to take out the cameras and check for paintings before I ventured out and took him out. Shoot the camera, shoot a guard, and that guard fell in a very weird manner, so I actually thought he survived the first shot, so I fired the second one just to be safe. But at this point, it's simply destroying the cameras and getting the paintings, and then this mission is done. As I said, the improvements, I'd say, to stealth is now that, well, ghosts actually matter. They, you can't actually just take a random class and perform just as well. But even so, the fact that they also have changed now that you can't actually carry a high-powered rifle or a very visible weapon with you, is also something that I actually like, because that makes it a little bit more tactical. For example, missions where I could potentially stealth it, well, I would have brought M308 anyways, but now I can't because, well, they'll see me. But this is the end of the first one. I'll get the two other ones up as well, and we'll see how they turn out.